The gardener doesn't wait for the harvest to start digging. Preparation comes before reward, effort before results. Think back to last summer, not highlights or photos, but ordinary days. Random Tuesdays that vanished, late nights scrolling saying, just 5 more minutes. Mornings you said, I'll start tomorrow, like tomorrow would bring motivation. Now ask yourself, where did it go? How did several days become a blur? For most, summer doesn't end with fireworks, but regret. September arrives, like an alarm nobody set, and we say, this year flew by, but I'll get serious sometime next year. Maybe next summer. Always a version of life that never comes because we postpone it. Truth is, we don't run out of time. We run out of focused seasons. You are not getting unlimited fresh starts or endless motivation. You are getting this summer. In 90 days, your life can change completely or stay the same. Summer feels long and forgiving, tricking you into thinking there's always more time. So we delay. Next week, next month. When I'm ready, July becomes August. August becomes September. And the season is gone. You remember summers that changed you and months you coasted through. People don't lose time from inability, but from comfort. And comfort is addictive. Air conditioning, streaming, scrolling, delivery, instant entertainment. Your brain is flooded with comfort. Comfort whispers, you deserve rest. Rest becomes delay. Delay becomes habit. Habit becomes identity. And the season disappears into distraction. Most people don't fail from lack of motivation, but lack of direction. No target means no urgency. No urgency means no action. No action means no change. But 90 days is enough to transform your life. In that time, you can reshape your body, build discipline, learn a skill, start income, fix sleep, and reset your identity. You are not years away. You are one disciplined season away. Change comes from repetition. Doing what's boring after excitement fades, showing up when no one is watching. Now imagine September. 2 versions of you, one unchanged, same habits, same excuses, another changed, proof you can commit and stay consistent. Confidence is not motivation. It is evidence built through daily promises kept, small wins. Walk when you don't feel like it, read instead of scrolling, build a skill, cook instead of ordering, save instead of spending. Small actions compound into identity. 1% better daily for 90 days doesn't make you slightly better. It makes you unrecognizable. So simplify. Body, mind, future. Move, learn, build. 3 wins daily. Not perfection, consistency. Discipline is action despite resistance. Some days you won't feel like it. Do it anyway. Time will pass regardless. The only question is whether you use it or lose it. Distraction doesn't destroy life at once. It does it quietly. One skipped day becomes a pattern, then a lost season. When September comes, you'll say, I did it, or I wasted it. It comes from invisible daily choices. Start now, not later. Now, every day you hesitate, you are not neutral. You reinforce the same version of yourself that already exists. Time doesn't pause for potential. It only records action. Comfort normalizes stagnation until it feels like identity. Most people don't notice the moment they give up on goals. It doesn't happen dramatically. It happens quietly, through repetition of avoidance. You don't wake up different, you drift until change feels heavier than staying the same. That's why urgency matters. Not panic, not pressure. Awareness that this season is alive right now, and it will not wait. Readiness is built through action. If you treat every day like it's optional, your future will reflect that. But if you treat small actions like commitments, even unseen, your identity shifts beyond motivation. Discipline is not intensity for a day, but identity built over ordinary days, repeated without excuses. Stay consistent every day. And if you still feel like you're waiting for the right moment, understand this. There isn't one coming. There is only the moment you are in and the decisions you repeat inside it. People overestimate what they can do in a burst of inspiration and underestimate what they can build through repetition. The life you want is not hidden behind a breakthrough day. It is hidden behind ordinary days, done correctly, even when they feel meaningless. You don't need a new personality. You don't need a perfect plan. You need repetition that doesn't negotiate. Wake up and move your body, even when you feel slow. Do the work, even when nobody is clapping. Say no to the things that steal your attention while pretending to relax you, because distraction always feels harmless in the moment. It looks like rest. It feels like a break, but it quietly taxes your future. Every hour lost to nothing doesn't disappear. It compounds into pressure, regret, and self-doubt later. And the hardest truth is this: you will not feel your way into discipline. You act your way into it. Feelings follow behavior, not the other way around. So stop asking, how do I stay motivated? And start asking, what would the disciplined version of me do in the next 10 minutes? Then do that. Not the whole day, just the next 10 minutes. Then repeat it. That's how summers are changed. More importantly, you proved something to yourself that no one can take away. Because the real goal was never just a better summer. It was becoming someone who doesn't waste their life waiting for one. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone with less time, less money, less talent, and fewer advantages than you has already decided to start. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when motivation shows up. They started today. Here's the truth most people try to avoid. The distance between where you are and where you want to be is not closed by wishing or waiting. It's closed by action. Real, imperfect, uncomfortable action. You want the job someone is applying today. You want the summer body someone is working out today. You want the new car, the new home, the better life. Someone is building the habits today that will make those things possible tomorrow. The world does not reward intention. It rewards execution. We tell ourselves comforting lies. I'll start when I feel ready. I'll start when life slows down. I'll start when I have more time. But the truth is, you don't find time, you make it. And the longer you wait, the heavier starting feels. Think about how many times you promised yourself, I'll begin soon. Weeks become months, months become years. Suddenly, you're in the same place with the same dreams, but less energy and more regret. Waiting feels safe, but waiting is expensive. Every day you delay is a day you could have been learning, growing, and moving forward. Starting is messy. It's awkward. You won't feel ready or confident. Start anyway. Confidence is not the requirement to begin. It's the result of beginning. The first workout will feel hard. The first application might get ignored. The first savings deposit might feel small. The first step might feel insignificant. But small steps, repeated daily, create momentum. Momentum becomes progress. Progress becomes results. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a decision. Decide that today is the day you stop negotiating with your excuses. Decide that today is the day you stop saying later. Decide that today is the day you take one step toward the life you keep imagining. Send the application. Go for the walk. Cook the healthy meal. Open the savings account. Research the opportunity. Take the step. 1 year from now, you will wish you had started today. The only difference between the version of you who succeeds and the version who stays stuck is the moment they chose to begin. This is that moment. Start tired, start scared, start unsure, just start. If this message lit a fire in you, like this video and subscribe to Calm Clarity content, where we empower, inspire, and motivate one video at a time.